Hello and welcome to this channel. I am Dr. Anshu coming back with the today's Hindu editorial analysis. Here we will cover the today's thought of the day and today's day, and today's editorial is going to be very interesting. We will cover every aspect related to Waqf bill, front page covering about the CA bills, also speakers Supreme Court decisions, editorials covering about the it's about the reciprocal tariffs, also about the CA give a citizenship amendment, and what is it's a purchasing manager index. Fifth editorial is covering digital child abuse and the danger of AI based exploitations and Navy seizes and how it is led to the narcotics in Indian Ocean operation. Sixth is about sorry I'm just Next page is covering related to same is about the reciprocal tariff dilemma regarding the writers and what is the it is difficult to negotiate Putin and Ukraine war. A little bit different from, but issue is almost same. Seventh page is covering. Sorry, just so next is about the BRICS summit in Bangkok and doubts persist over the Modi-UNIS meeting and its the timing and locations. Here we will cover about detailed analysis about it. Eighth is covering about the it's the suffrage of Chhatrapati Shivaji and only Indians steal for government contracts. So these we are going to cover today. So let's start this amazing editorial with the front page covering about what is the day and what is the thought of day. So success not comes in one day. It's starting from the day one to the one day. It's a journey of from beginning of one day and how you achieve that one day. That whole result is lies on that one day. So just keep working hard. Next is the today's is the day is a national. It's World Aquatic Animal Day. So we celebrate the day on 3rd April to just have a to save and preserve the aquatic animals, about their effects in the at the ocean pollution level also, and their decrease in the population. So to preserving them, we made this day World Aquatic Animal Day. So front page is covering the Hindu about the Waqf bill. It's already we will cover about Waqf bill first page also, and there is a it's a long detail is about Waqf bill. So how it is there is opposition regarding it, and how it is denying in from the they are saying that to rejecting the Waqf bill. So Waqf bill is basically a governmental body, and it consists about Waqf bill is now the third body that have a highest lands. First is covering first land is covering first has a railway, second one has so Waqf bill consisting the third highest that consists of many properties. So basically it was donated as a the every Waqf bill basically just give the lands to for their uses for another as a immovable body in the form of lands or. So here is a bills passed here in the Lok Sabha, and there's still there is a rejection of a bill. So here the it's Waqf amendment bill does not. So Amit Shah here tell about the Waqf bill amendment does not interfere the religious practices and opposition of fear mongering. So the government Waqf empowerment efficiency development, it's Ummid bill. Ummid. Was introduced by Ministry Affairs. Kiran Rijiju, we already discussed yesterday newspaper about it. So there is a debate that it is clear that Mutawalli on a manager administration, Waqf is a charitable endowment. It's a Waqf donor that can only be from the Muslim community. So the non-Muslims have been included in Waqf board for a council of administration for the purposes to ensure the Waqf donation used for a purpose. So it is meant for like Mr. Shah added. So there is a board politics attempt to spread confusion that this is interfere the religious practices. And second was also covering the same. It's about the oppositions of India bloc on Wednesday said that Waqf was an attack on basic structure of constitution, and polarizing the country based relief on religion. So there's also MP who said that there should be, if a strong point from her is like, if Waqf board is for contribution of only Muslims, then why there is a uh, like a involvement of non-Muslims also. So here the Waqf Amendment Bill 2025, this Waqf repeal 24 opposition said the center was trying to hide its failure through the bill, and it is question of provision bill that not only it's a practicing Muslim for 5 years would create a Waqf property. So it's the minorities of country, while Samajwadi Party Akhilesh Yadav said that bill would be BJP's waterloo, as though national NDA were the supporting the bill. They were actually very unhappy. So it's a Raja DMK A Raza challenged the government for assertion of bill in the corporate recommendation of JPC, and Gogoi opened a debate from opposition. So said it has four goals: to dilute the constitution, minorities, divide the Indian society, emphasize the minorities. So these are the comments regarding Waqf bill. So what is the spill? And he said the center in politics was to spoil the existing brotherhood, and they not accepted even one of the amendment. And only those who are practicing Muslim for 5 years will able to create Waqf properties. Minorities will have to give certificate for their religion now. So their agenda is to destroy minorities, attack the freedom of religion in the country, and trying to divide the country in the political benefits. So these are those statements. Next is the that speaker cannot be indecisive on the pleas over defection, Supreme Court. So here it's about that it is speakers cannot be indecisive on pleas over defections. So they have to give a final judgment regarding any. They can't be indecisive, like just keeping the that already the Telangana government had did about the questions were asked about what are the even if there is own party, they have to powerless speakers and choose to remain indecisive on petition seeking disqualification. So just have I give a I'm giving just a basic how it is come here, anti-defections law, and how it. So it is basically comes from the Government of India Act 1990, and also known as Montague Chelmsford. So and the term like speaker, deputy speaker, and speaker comes from the Government of India Act 1935. So here, not about anti-defection, it's about speaker. So giving the about the speaker basic background, it is about the power and functions, and it is comes from Part 5, Article 93, and Article 106. What the function is like, that a final interpretation made, like if there is a deadlock is created, casting a vote will be managed by him. Whether the bill is money bill, it is decisions of the speaker. So there is a petitions filed by the Bharatiya Rashtra Samiti leaders seeking the actions by Telangana speakers on disqualification. So the state who did this like is Telangana speaker on disqualification preceding a pending of 10 MLAs who shifted allegations to the ruling Congress party in a bench headed by B.R. Gavbi. So there's it's a defeat to worthy objective of 10th schedule, and anti-defection law also. So reasonable period is like a court cannot tell a speaker to decide in particular manner, but can it not tell to speaker to decide within a specified and reasonable period? So the main question is the case whether it a court that is direct speakers who act as a quasi-judicial tribunal under the anti-defections law to decide made a decide petitions filed with them and under the 10th schedule within a specified period. So argument is that if a speaker does not act the courts, it is which is not only have a power but also a power to also a duty as a guardian of constitution. So would be a powerless. So out of 5 years of house, if defection happened in first year, speaker does not do anything for next 4 years, the courts cannot do anything but just sit with their hands tied. So these are the responded by and serious concern regarding this, that a court cannot tell a speaker how to decide, but can it not tell a speaker to decide with a reasonable period? So if he is not making any decision regarding mates. So this is all about it. Next is about, So the CA give a citizenship thousand. Its RAI immigration of foreigner bills get RSS RS not. So this it's about a citizenship amendment act that was came under in 2019 after the Trinamool Congress member Sushmita Dev started. Nearly 350 people had received citizenship under the act, and Mr. Rai did not specify the number. So act was passed in 2019. So the minister was replied to debate like migration and foreigner bill 2025, which was passed by Lok Sabha last week. The bill was passed by voice in the Rajya Sabha and went to several select committee. So the what does the CA Act like the our neighbors country like Pakistan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, where there is a non-Muslims community, like there is a minority. So uh, if they want to enter in the India through as a migrant or also as a citizen, so this bill was passed as a Constitution Amendment Act, giving the minorities to stay within our country. So here the immigration and foreigners bills get the RS notes. So Mr. Rai has government had deported 36,000 infiltrators so far, adjusted the bills not against the foreigners, only sought to track their movement, create a database. So Congress Abhishek Manu Sanghi said the bill was designed for ulterior motives to the masses for a fear through the architecture of omniscient and foreigners, and also targeted them as a suspicious similar laws for any crime being made. So Minister replying on the Immigration and Foreigner of Bill 2005, which was passed by Lok Sabha last week, and the bill was passed by voice note on Rajya Sabha on several opposition members, recommended that it is sent select community for a scrutiny as it did not face any jail processes, any appeal processes. So next is about the factory output at the 8-month high in March. So what is the production? Their term is about the purchasing manager index, its PMI, that was climbed from 58.1 in March 2025 according to S&P Global, and this was 56.3 in February 25. So PMI value over 50 is considered the expansion of metric for 45 months straight, and this improvement in PMI in March has been attributed to an increase in new orders. So although the international order slightly slowed, overall demand of momentum remained robust. The new order index recorded an 8-month high of 61.5 and tapping into. So purchasing index is basically if I am just teaching anyone, then there is a service. But if I manufacturing a pen, that is a purchasing manager instead. So basically the index that measure month over month changes in economic activity within a manufacturing sector. So these data are basically shows here about the less than 2% of anticipated contraction said, and SAP and demand conditions about successful marketing initiative, SPN global contracts. Here is about the picture of a jacaranda tree in a full bloom. Is jacaranda tree in full bloom along the roadside near the Kurungur in Nilgiri district of Tamil Nadu on Wednesday. Next is the India braces for tariffs on US Liberation Day. So here ahead of expected announcement of reciprocal tariff, we will cover next in the next page. We will cover about reciprocal tariff. The writer has given a detailed analysis also, and what are the other situations also going in the US Ukraine. The editorial is also covering today's editorial is also covering about that. So the presses here it is also that government brace for harsh tariff against India. So it is hoped that some leniency down the road due to the concessions import duties for Indian trade negotiator had proposed to US. So it is a Liberation Day in American for Mr. Trump wrote a Truth or Social platform that referring to implementation of tariff against countries that he claimed treated as US unfairly. So all eyes will be now how Mark will respond. They will suggest whether India will join the countries or already have one implemented to counter tariff against US. So next page is covering about the editorial covering about the digital child abuse, the danger of AI based exploitations, and the navy sizes, and it is also related to the how it is creating the youth about the there's a narcotics seizes by navy and 2500 kg in ocean operation. So then, how the digital abuses and danger of AI basis. There are two writers, our Dr. Research in the Faculty of Law, Banaras Hindu University, and giving about AI safety, Department of Science, Innovation, Technology, and Government of British. Basically, it's a British Department of Science, Innovation, and Technology, Government, along with AI Safety Institute, called now AI Security Institute, has released first ever international AI safety report 25. So released their first ever data. So it flags the imminent risk of generation, possession of dissemination, child sexual abuse material, CSM, with the help of artificial intelligence. And additionally, United Kingdom is making a first legislative attempt to target the threat posed by AI tools that can generate CSM. So CSM refers to, what is CSM? It is referred to a material, audio, video, images that depict a sexually explicit portrayal of child. And similar, when the World Economic Forum 23 paper highlighted how generative AI can create a lifelike images, especially children. More aware, the Internet Watch Foundation report released the October 25 that underscore proliferation of CSM on the open web and address the its emerging threats and ensure long-term effective. So recent development is about to the AI. It is illegal to possess or create or distribute AI tools that can be generated CSM. So here also are now trending is Ghibli images that how it AI it's ChatGPT making AI and creating the images. So everything is uh, that is Ghibli is basically it's a Japanese art animations where artist literally takes a time for making at least 1-2 images of almost 1 hour 2 hour, and that all was a handwritten like handmade artist animation, they are animators, and they just stealing their data, just creating the images in 5 to 10 minutes with the help of ChatGPT and AI. So how they are ruining their art also, and also stealing the and persons who every now 2 to 3 days the Ghibli images are trending all over. Everybody is making the images, even I also making images. So there was not so it is everything is scanned behind it. The AI images that creating that scans everyone data about a face, what are the privacy, and stealing the data and knowing about the fact. Even how a simple thing that you came under any CCTV cameras anywhere where you can they capture your images and use it further for especially for children, that they uses for in further uh, like for their digital child abuses, their exploitations, how it is in trending. And for any country, the youth is there, like youth youth is our like the man force power that they make a country development. And also, if youth is not in the right direction, they in any country like they know if if anybody want to destroy any country, then just destroy the youth and everything will be destroyed there. The youth are the role makers also. The if they use their superpowers and this energy in the right direction, they can develop the countries in very great way. And now how the and now any country like the youth like South Africa and India, there's a more youth populations, and they are other countries how distracted them by these type of digital abuses, also narcotics, drugs, these type of addictions, anything. So here the writer is also telling about the pedophile manual that may guide the individual using AI tool to generate CSM. So this is existing the focus entitled who has done and what is placing and used to continue said. For the instance, the Protection of Child in Act 1970 criminalizes taking, distributing, and possessing an indecent photograph, pseudo photograph, and how they morph the photos also for non-photographic material. In contrast, proposes outlaws possession. Second is to enable the enforcement authorities apprehended. Third is that it can curb the initial rippling effects caused by. Fourth is that it can address the legislative gap concerning CSM generated restricted to images of actual child. So on whether India is future ready. So there's a data of National Crime Records Bureau cyber crime against children who has substantially increases the compared to previous year statistics. Here the NCRP and agencies of cyber prevention against women children scheme 1.94 lakh children pornography incidents as April of 2019 as NCRP signed that memorandum understanding National Center missing and exploited the children. NCMP USA received the tip line reports and also shared the Union Territory's concern. The statistics underscore the gravity. And presently, Section 67B of IT Act of 2000 punishes those who transmit material in electronic depicting children in sexually implicit acts. Furthermore, Section 13, 14, 15 of Protection Child, it's POSCO Act, prohibiting using the children for pornographic purposes, storing child pornography to any form, using a child for sexual gratifications. Additionally, Section 94 of Bharatiya Janata Nyaya Sanhita penalizes the sale distribution of public exhibitions of obscene. POSCO Act 2012 and the public exhibition of obscene material. So what is the plan to follow? Like a policy framework need to be adopted futuristic challenges. NHS Advisory October 23 firstly proposed a definition of child pornography under the POSCO Act must be replaced with the phrase CSM to make it expansive. Second is the term sexually implicit under the 67B of Act must be enabled to real-time identification. Third is that definition of intermediary under the IT must expresses the include a virtual private network CSM related. Fourth is statutory needed to integrate the risk. And for fifth is the government of India pursue the adoption of UN draft convention. So these are the suggestions by writer. And also technology in proposed digital IT, and therefore lastly proposed legislation digital India must draw inspiration from UK upcoming legislation ID to include the provisionally specifically target AI generated CSM. So next is also related there. Navy seizes 25 narcotics and how it is about Indian Navy frigate INS Turkus deployed 25 kg of narcotics on the Navy said. So here the INS Turkus received from the Navy P-81 aircraft regarding suspicious and believed to include illicit activities in trafficking, narcotic trafficking. So how it is if one person get addicted to these things and firstly you are just a user and now you are become a supplier also, just they promoting to share these things to other friends also, and they are come in the addictions and they are also supplying to others. So these mix a chains like this. So especially boarding team including marine commandos boarded the discovery of the sealant packets and stillment said. So 2500 kg of narcotics including 2386 kg of hashish, 121 kg of heroin stored in different cargo hold. Next is about same one, just reciprocal tariff dilemma. The writer here is about the Donald Trump plan administration of countering a reciprocal tariff plan. So in 2010, countries across world sent like 12% of total maritime export to American source and 30% shares to 30.43%. So how the non-reciprocal trading arrangement withdrawing with trading partners will determine equivalent reciprocal tariff respect to foreign trading partner. Of course, there are variation around this average. For instance, like the Cayman Island and the Bermuda in the Caribbean export almost 85% for over 75% of Canadian and Mexican export at opposite end spectrum. 81 out of 160 countries. The data is available from UN. 5% total goods were 81 countries of Africa, mainly from Africa. US share was less than 1%. So these are the 160 countries, while 11.4 median was much lower, 4.7 less than 5th. India and Chinese UN much than 18, 6, 19 respectively. These are data about the reciprocal tariff dilemma and how it is remaining. So the best policy response to reciprocal tariff would be impacted countries to remove barriers doing business and do internally using non-US trading partners. So these are the UN trends for 157 tradings also, and or removing the barriers like policies, response, reciprocal tariffs is for impact and enhance the regulatory corporations. So these are all. Next is the seasonal blusters. Is about it's already been more than 2 months of costing wars for Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky and provision of Russia President Vladimir. So Mr. Trump said that he was very angry with the former and following the week of attempts negotiation, Putin reportedly attacked Mr. Zelensky's credibility instead of discussing this step. So Mr. Putin agreed a ceasefire in near term and choked the point was instance. So they just give offer to the Vladimir Putin that like not just do at the married plans, but Vladimir Putin has uses like say that they will do their things according to their own, and also the Ukraine is very strong. Even the leader is like even his whole the European Union is along with them, but still he stand by alone and not fled from this country. That situation that is arising in Ukraine is very like it's very worst, and how it is maintaining the country is big thing. So then, in terms of population, popularity back home, Zelensky had earlier corrected the broadside from the approval rating of 4%. In fact, Kyiv had noted that 65% of Ukrainians trusted their president, and also there was a data released about like there is a again the requirement of the Ukraine leader, so that and they Donald Trump said that only four, even not even 4% people like them, but if they but there was a voting said that. However, the voters, the 65% of Ukrainians trusted their president. So and this data released from him, and that trusted President 25, and Putin claimed that in this regard, which is from the unfounded statement, Mr. Zelensky lacking power legitimacy to accusing him, a leader of Jewish descent, enabling Nazi forces in Ukraine, and can be unfounded. Claims regards to Zelensky lacking power legitimacy, accusing a leader of an Ukraine can be understood as a backdrop of a Moscow reluctance to enter into peace treaty of time and made troop arising. So the greater concern is Europe. And perhaps the US might be that Mr. Putin could speak to undermine the influence of operational plan for any free and fair election in Ukraine, succeed in getting a pro-Russian candidate installed in Kyiv and Trump European conflict post scenarios. So these are the. So moving to the next is about it's a BIMSTEC summit in Bangkok. Doubts. So this is a BIMSTEC. The sixth summit is held on 4th April. Going to held on 4th April in Thailand, and already the BIMSTEC meetings have already. Fifth was last happened in 2022 in Sri Lanka under leadership of Sri Lanka. So BIMSTEC is basically it's a the Bay of Bengal Initiative of Multi-Sectoral Technical Economic Corporation holding its 6th summit in physical format in the first time since end of pandemic, and held in last was in the person summit was held in Kathmandu 2018. First, fifth is 22. So here the BIMSTEC summit in Bangkok, doubt persisted over possibility of a meeting between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Bangladesh Chief Advisor Muhammad Yunus. So on the sideline, plans are under a way of a Prime Minister to hold the bilateral meeting with several dignitaries of Bangladesh with High Representative Rohingya refugee Khalibur Rahman, affirmed reporters in Dhaka that a sufficient possibility meeting between Mr. Modi and Professor Yunus. Upon arriving Bangkok dawn, Myong Airport on PM will meet his Thai counterpart Pathiguram Srivastava, followed by dinner hosted by owner of Visiting Head, and Mr. Modi will also meet Thai King Maha Vijayok before leaving the state visit to Colombo 4 to 6. So BIMSTEC summit is gained attention in recent weeks as being held in the backdrop of devastating earthquake hits the Myanmar last. After the wrangling, BIMSTEC finally confirmed a common charter between bilateral trading among the where the while Bangladesh Myanmar lies have been marred by a Rohingya crisis relationship between India and Sheikh Hasina. And also the timing and location is like Yunus choose the wrong time and place. So he just said in that their is a in their response of during sparked sharp responses, like he have said the wrong thing. And about the northeast, like chicken neck, that was a term used by him, and it was not a wrong time, not was a uh, wrong, it was a wrong time and also the wrong place to push the result for connectivity. So the US president, like his advisor remarked the Bioforum of Association conference sparked the responses, and the Seven Sister landlocked northern eastern India as a Seven Sister landlord, and said that the India's vast coastline, he went to claim that Bangladesh was a guardian of ocean access, and also is called China to view Indian state along the Bhutan, Nepal, and Bangladesh. And there's a remarks that shared on social media accounts of a first visit China since taking following ouster of Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. So tension was persisted over the attack minorities, and also Mr. Yunus' decision to visit China has been perceived as a diplomatic snub. While Ministry of External Affairs has countered the Chief Minister, as Hemant Vishwaram said that this is very offensive and strongly commendable, suggesting that remarks were highlighting India's strategies to serve chicken neck. That Seven Sister areas of northeast area was connected with the Siliguri corridor. Whole the West Bengal lies there, connecting through the that area he was talking about. So Mr. Yunus said that he is not aware of the timing and location of his speech controversy. His remarks reflect lack of sensitivity toward how the countries mentioned might interpret the appeal to support China's economic. And the BIMSTEC summit in Thailand, more have been upcoming discussions for might have been happen, and this will the Southeast Asia will present also. And also Mr. Modi on the anniversary of Bangladesh Independence Day, although there has been no formal announcement of Modi Yunus meet in Bangkok, so it is hoped that both sides will engage to mend the strain and explore a new constructive path. Last is about the today's editorial about Savrajya of the Chhatrapati Shivaji is the wise king, and it's the 345th anniversary, death anniversary. Let me just give you just a small recap here about how was he religious and proud of being Hindus, that he never he was ordered a large gift temple as well as priest, and even in the grounded in the hatred of other religion, even in the medieval time, his faith and seen a pragmatic. So it's 3 April 1620 already is covering the 345th anniversary, where the Aurangzeb has imposed a jizya on mandatory tax for non-Muslims under Islamic rule 6079. Also his deputy chief justice Raghunath Pandit Rao in letter November 269 writes, Srimant Maharaj ordered everybody is free to follow their own religion, nobody allowed to disturb in it. So once the future king is like Shivaji died on 3 April 1680. So however did not stop the project that had set forth, despite of many setbacks. Also those who followed managed to run out numerically power otherwise. So Mahatma Phule Ballad Chhatrapati Shivaji Raj Bhosle and Yancha Podwada reflects Shivaji opposition, and also the Swarajya employed leaders like Dada Bhai Naroji, Mahatma Gandhi champions, and also the Swaraj is my birthright is a popular maxim by Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Anti-caste aggression of Mahat Satyagraha took place in Shivaji as well, capital Raigad. So witnessing the protester of chanting Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj ki jai. This is a controversy. So next is only for Indian government, still for government. So here about that now the India has reformed the procurement policy and domestically manufacture. So here that like China is selling their steels at a very cheap prices and India is buying them. But if at they're not any benefit, but in future cases, China can increase their import taxes, and it will lead to the complete demolition of our domestic steel companies. So to promote it, Indian steel will bid for government contracts. So new policy procurement has made it clear for indigenously produced steel for a government contract, shutting on a foreign competition. And also all ministries affiliated the agency for director to prioritize the iron and steel producer, and so policy introduces reciprocal clauses and bar inquiries. So that's for today. Tomorrow we'll meet with a new editorial. Let's ending this session with a summary of this page. The front page will cover about day and what is the thought of the day. Second is about the work of bill regarding the days. Also the indecisive speakers, indecisive cannot be insisting on the please. Same is about the work of bill related to it. Fourth is about the reciprocal tariff bills, about purchasing manager index, and also the about the Citizen Amendment Act. Fifth is covering editorial about child abuse and danger of EI exploration, and Navy seizes 2500 kg of narcotics. Sixth is covering about the season of plus and reciprocal tariff on dilemma. Seventh is about the BIMSTEC summit in Bangkok. Eighth is about the Chhatrapati Shivaji and wise king just ruled. So thank you for if you are staying till the last, and also if you're new to my channel, just spare some time and see the content. If you like it, any suggestion and feedback. Tomorrow we'll meet with a new editorial, new articles, and just I'm trying to add every detail aspects and trying to make the editorial little bit detail, adding more details and contents. So just have some patience, and I'm trying to improve a lot in my editorials by adding some things and data charts and not making more lengthy, so that you just have at least you are aware of the current affairs, what is going on, editorial is coming. So thank you for today. Tomorrow we'll meet with new editorial. Till now, thank you. Study well. Good night.